Alright, these lights up here are hooked up to an electrical generator which serves to power them. These are used for night games and they're hooked up on a parallel circuit, so that way if one of the bulbs goes out, the rest of the light still works.
Okay, here we have a contact push-pull interaction between the offensive line and the defensive line. The offensive line is decreasing in chemical potential energy because they are moving forward, which is an increase in kinetic energy. Their energy is transferred through mechanical energy to the energy receiver, the defensive line. The defensive line is increasing in kinetic energy. These forces are unbalanced, which will cause the defensive line to move back.
What we just saw with the throw and catch is an example of a contact push-pull interaction. The quarterback uses his chemical potential energy, and when the ball leaves his hand, there's transfer of mechanical energy into the ball. This increases the kinetic energy of the ball, as we can see from the change in speed. Now, when the ball is thrown, there is the speed is fastest when it immediately leaves the quarterback's hand. You can see air resistance does, however, slightly decrease the ball, the speed of the ball, and it stops right here, dramatic decrease right here when the ball is caught by the receiver. Okay. Now when the receiver catches the ball, there's a different interaction that occurs. He uses his hands to transfer the kinetic energy of the ball and slow it down, so the kinetic energy of the ball decreases and the kinetic energy of his hands increase as he moves back and catches the football. It's a very small interaction with his hands, but that's still kinetic energy of the ball. There's also a little bit of heat given off here as thermal energy. That's part of the energy being transferred. And the other interactions that we have here, you notice that a lot of receivers wear gloves. What the gloves do is help increase the friction. So that way when the ball is coming, the gloves with the extra little pricks on it are going to decrease the kinetic energy of the ball faster, making it come to a stop. The receiver's able to catch the ball better that way. Alright, what we just saw were examples of gravity. Gravity is a force that pulls objects towards the center of the earth. Interestingly, you also notice that the center of Earth is also pulled toward the object, however it's infinitely small, so we never notice it. Now gravity is what made those players fall down, or what made the ball hit the ground. If there was no gravity, that ball would have stayed in the air.